Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett. And yes, this is another amazing edition, guys, of Wake Up with Trickett. And as you know, I salute the greatness and the divinity in each and every one of you. Amazing, exceptional, divine beings. And thank you for your love and your support. And thank you for hanging out and rocking out with me. And with that being said, let's just jump right into it, guys. Hey, I want to just share with you guys, I got a text. I got a text from a fake number. Obviously, that's how people roll when they're intimidated of you, right? Of your energy. So the text said that I won't stop. You know, it's like some diabolical text. It was like, I won't stop until, I get your life, your home, your, what did it say, your car. I was like, what the heck? Your family? Like, what the? Basically, the person wants to be me. How crazy is that, right? They want to be me. They didn't say I would like to have what you have or do what you do, and then, hey, maybe we could work together or something. You know what I'm saying? But no, that wasn't the case. They're like, basically, I want what you have. Well, let me just say a little disclaimer to that, okay? People don't know what people have went through. And people like this, they get readings on people like me. They find out you're going to have an extraordinary future, an amazing life. You got all kinds of good coming for you, waiting around the corner. And then they try to attach themselves. But see, I'm too intuitive. Plus, I'm connected. Extremely connected and guarded. So I'm always being looked after. I'm always being told something. I'm always given the heads up on a lot of things. And then there's some things that are just meant to allow that they're allowed to happen, so you can just go through the growth and have a testimony, right? So people want what you want, but they have no idea what you went through. Where were you when I was like 340 pounds? Diabetes, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, neuropathy, just you name it. Depression, on all kinds of depression pills. Where were you then? Where were you supporting me? Where were you working with me? Where were you like trying to give me support? I was by myself. All by myself figuring this out. There was no spiritual help. I didn't have no spiritual guidance. Nobody even knew this. All my awakening was all done all by myself. And then it was 10 years. So while you were out dating and while you were out trying to figure out who you were, while you were like, trying to get your little jiggy with it and do your little third parties and your bad decisions and you're trying to figure out who you are and all you people doing whatever you were doing. Staying weak, basically. For 10 years, I was in a little small room studying day and night, sleeping on a bed one night. I mean, the wood is like that thick, and the bed just breaks. Boom! And I saved the piece of wood and had took a picture of it because I was like, it's not dry rotten, none of that. And at this time, I did not know about any of this. I only knew church. I only knew religion, but I knew God and religion, God in the spirit community, in the spiritual community. God is God no matter where he is, no matter what label, what name. He says in the Bible he has many names. I don't know why people get caught up on names, because they don't read. But anyway, that's another topic. But anyway, so I called him God at that time, and I still do, but just now with more power and more awareness. And so the bed broke. I had beds breaking, and I didn't know I had demonic attacks being thrown at me at that time. I was never taught that. You know, church don't teach that. They always teach if you don't do what I do, it's called the devil. Everything defaults to the devil when they don't have understanding of something. So, you know, you either buy into that or you just, whatever, you just get past that. You know what I mean? Grow up. But I was going under all these attacks. Spiritual attacks, bad nightmares, couldn't sleep, wrestling, losing sleep. I mean, I was sleep deprived. You can ask my kids. I was sleep deprived. It was rough. And people say they want your life, they want this, they see what you do, but they're not. Get readings on what I went through. See how real I am. See if what I speak ain't the truth. See if what I say I'm just saying, or if I'm really saying what I'm saying. Please. So people want to talk crazy like that, and then people want to gang stalk you, and you know, all these different people with fake profiles. I can go through my whole list and I can find out who's fake and who's not just by asking my guides. I'll get an answer. I've already showed you guys. Like, really? You try to defeat me in the 3D world. I'm in a 5D realm. Really? Like, makes no sense. It's crazy. So what you think you're doing in secret, my angels, God, they're going to tell me. I have ways. They're going to tell me, and I'm intuitive, so I'm going to know. It's going to come to me because I'm doing what's right out here. Where are you when I'm feeding the community? Spending my money. And when you don't see me feeding the community, I'm feeding other people, or I'm doing some good for someone else. Or where are you when I'm at the grocery store buying groceries for the next 2 people in line? Or at Taco Bell and the church van, whatever, credit card is not working. And I just pull out my card and pay for everybody's food. Never asking nothing. For the most part, I never give my name to no one. They just know it now. But where are you? Where's your heart at? Where's all your giving at? Where are you? Where's your sacrifice? Standing on your feet, cooking, barbecuing, frying, whatever the case may be, whatever you're doing to give. Where are you at this restaurant, that restaurant, ordering food to show appreciation to people that you know don't get appreciated? So you show appreciation to them. Where were you? Where were you? I'm confused. Where were you? I didn't see no support. I didn't hear a thank you. I didn't hear, can I at least team up with you and let's do this bigger? Where were you when I feed the schools? Where are you? Where's your budget pitching in? Where are you? You can talk about me all you want. I guarantee you I probably outgive the majority of people that are talking against me. Because I don't remember seeing any of you. Where were you when I was sick? Laying up in the hospital over and over and over and over and over again. Where were you when I was sick and fell out on Thanksgiving? Not breathing, they're pumping on my chest with everybody in the neighborhood praying for me, cars stopping, you know, and I got to give it to my town, man. I got to give it to my town. They will jump out in a car in a heartbeat and pray and give some support if they see something going wrong. No one's perfect, right? But then they show up and show out when needed. So I salute my little town, New Albany, because you guys do that. Now, and I appreciate that when you do it. But then we got a lot of people talking a lot of negative, and they're not doing anything. And they're talking negative on me and others like me that do what we do. You know, things that you don't understand, so it automatically makes it a negative topic because you don't understand. But what you fail to realize is that they can fill a whole library of things that you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? So I've been put through the ringer. I've had so many shots that they had to start taking them out my hand because the veins weren't giving the blood the way it used to. I've been alone in hospitals when everybody went home to think, where's my fate? I got 2 little girls. Am I going to make it? Am I not going to make it? Is this it? Am I checking out? Where were you? Where was the cards? Where was the love? Where was the smile? That's free, right? You can give that for free. No, you walk by with your head down. No, you didn't support. No. This is what people out there that want what you have, this is what they normally give to you. Nothing except for negativity. And the more you get your glow up and you start to rise, because God is going to reward those who what? Diligently seek him. That's what the Bible says. So God said, if you're trying at least, I got you covered. So to come against me, I've had covens, I have all kinds of people that just think for some reason if we just team up, and you know why you have to team up? Because you're weak. See, I'm in the public, so I'm an open target for all the people that like to hide, because they're not going to let me know. Of course not. I don't have that blood they have, but that's their DNA. Probably their whole bloodline's cowards. So they're going to try to pretend to be powerful or strong, but they're going to do it in secret. Okay. If you buy that one, and then man, I got some sand to sell you in the Mojave Desert. Oh man. But look guys, I'm just saying. A lot of people want what you want, but they don't know what you went through. That's why now when you have these gifts like I have, it takes a lot of discipline, because see, I'm able to know a lot. I'm able to know something. Say if I want to know something about somebody, I want to date somebody, whatever. I can look into them without them even talking to me, because 9 times out of 10 they're going to only want to try to tell me what I want to know. So I'm not 3D. If you come this way, you're dealing with a spiritual realm. You're dealing with a man that's connected spiritually. So you can't approach me the way you approach your regular 3D people, because I'm not on that realm. I'll find out regardless anyway. So my thing is, it's a blessing because you get to know. Who doesn't want to know if somebody's right or wrong or whatever? But then, things you don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you find out they're entertaining this. And then you looked at them one way, and then when you find out they're doing this, you just kind of like, Like, this is what you wanted for your life? When you looked at yourself in the mirror, you were like, yes, thank you, God, or whoever you believe in. This is what I wanted. Really? And I'm not saying later down the line, they may not, change, but, But then you find out that's why you were waiting, because you were entertaining this. So then you start to say, you really thought that was better than this divine, spiritual, powerful being? Okay. See, that's where now the average person in the 3D get pissed off, jealousy, everything, anger. But then that's where the maturity in the spiritual realm, you go, okay. And you just have to make a choice and say, cut it. If you have to petition God for someone better, you petition God for someone better. But I've been through way too much heartache, obstacles, fighting demonic devils, demons, looking like regular people, rocking fake smiles, not rocking fake smiles, turning their heads when you walk by, dropping their heads down when you walk by, and they all have some kind of weird excuse why they do what they do. What do you do with it? Let them be what they be. You know to harm a chosen one? You know what God says? God, who created everything. God says it would be better that you tied a rope around your neck than to harm one of my children. He said it would have been better that you tied a rope around your neck and drowned yourself in the sea, commit suicide, than to touch one of mine. That's why when I come across someone that has no respect or know my value, somebody doesn't know your value, somebody going to put you on hold for somebody they know is not at your level, for somebody that they know they're no comparison. It's like light years away. If they can't tell the difference between light and darkness, a powerful new beginning, and whatever you have, and then you're just not ready. And that's where you have to suck it up, because you're going to feel some hurt from that, because you're like, why are they doing this? Why would they do this? Like, they don't see the value. And there's another nail in you. Boom! And you're like, on top of all the other ones that are in you from everyone else that didn't support you, wasn't there trying to help you, but now, they all have something to say. Negative. So all that negative energy is being thrown at you. That's why you have to protect your energy. You got to shield yourself from all that. So, and if someone don't see your value, guys, how do you expect to have a good conversation with that person if they don't even see your value? If they can put you off for something less, not speaking negative about nobody, because I'm not disrespectful like that. But I'm saying they know that they're not at your level. They know they're not your quality. They know that they're not at your value. They know that they won't get the same. They know that energy will be low vibing with very little to no blessings from whatever God or deity you believe in over there. And so many people knowing that will still make that decision to go over there. They will, guys. Or to stay there, or to spend time there, dwelling, arguing, fighting. And I asked you don't think I went and asked? Heck yeah, I asked. Why is this person doing this? I ask for people all the time. I even ask for myself on somebody that I think I might know or whatever. And I got an answer back and said, because they like it. You're not a priority. They rather fight over here. This is what I was told. They rather fight and argue. They rather put negative arguing, which God says in the Bible, every evil spirit will enter their home while they're doing all of that. They put that before you because they like it. That's why they don't cut it off. And then a little in-house situation, it's put before you. So there's no value. None whatsoever. These persons say they love, but it's love in their mind, while they give their time somewhere else, and it's to negativity. So, you take the hit, right? Like, oh, okay, got it. And you move on. You keep on moving forward. Because your story is going to be a beautiful, amazing story. Let all those people that want to fight, argue, stay in arguments every day. They want to just talk about it, stay in the same repetitive negative cycle, and then play victim or play like their life is not right. Of course it's not right, because you are playing along in the negative game. And you don't mind about hurting other people anyway, right? So it's a selfish thing. You're doing what you want, right? I'm doing what I want to do. Yeah, you are, right? I want to be here, so I'm doing this. You know this isn't the best place for you, but it's what I want. You know that's not right, but it's what I want. Give them what they want. Because God said what they want is going to destroy them. He's going to allow it to destroy them. So the Bible says, allow their own wickedness to destroy them. So your bad decisions, your repetitive negative cycles that, I'm going to argue. Did you argue yesterday on the phone? Yeah. Did you argue the day before? Yeah. And you're still doing this? Yeah. Okay. And then you're crazy. And I don't want any part of your craziness, because I wouldn't be cruel to bring you craziness. And I wouldn't be cruel to put someone or anyone else or any negative conversation before you when it could have been, when I could have been, or that person could have been, or someone else could have been having a positive conversation, an uplifting, a fun conversation, a good conversation. You got off the phone, you felt great. You felt like you could make plans for the future, but you forfeit that to stay in low vibrational, dark, negative energy. And I can feel it on people. And I don't want to feel their life no more, because they love making bad choices. And they don't care who they hurt. This is what kills me about these people. They don't want nobody to hurt them, right? They don't want to be lied to, cheated on. But these same people don't care about who they hurt. None. They don't care. That's the 3D realm. The lowest of the lowest vibration. That's the realm where everybody's at their lowest spiritually. They're spiritually bankrupt, broken. They don't have enough power to defeat nothing. They don't have enough faith to get a prayer to come through, to get an angel to show up, to get God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, nothing to help them out, because they're spiritually broke, spiritually bankrupt, period. And these people try to spiritually come against people like me, who's far from spiritually bankrupt. I'm spiritually a mogul, all right? I'm real with what I do. I'm not perfect, but I'm real. That sets me apart, just from being real. That sets me apart. I'm going to look you in the eye, not look down. I'm not going to look away from you. I want to look at you. I'm not going to frown. I'm going to smile. You know what I'm saying? I'm not made out of what you're made out of. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm going to find answers. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to be about it. I'm not going to take losses. I'm going to take lessons and turn them into wins. WWW, I keep winning, no matter what it looks like. Because while you're arguing and complaining and making poor relationships decisions, and then trying to get a blessing from God at the same time. How does that work, sweetie? How does that work? Can you write that down? Can you do a video? Can you teach me? How does that work? I just want to know who's blessing you. I just want to meet that person. What realm is he in? I'll go visit him. Her, him, whatever. Be careful, guys, that you don't get caught up in other people's craziness. Be careful that you don't get sucked in to other people's negative ideology. If you don't do it my way, and then, it's the highway. But yet and still, it's always about them. A narcissist mindset. Me, myself, and I. And then I always try to just give you the guilt trip. The reason why it's not working because of you. The reason why I feel all mad right now is because of you. No, dummy, it's because you're on the phone arguing. Why don't you just hang up? Why don't you just close the door? They don't want to leave? 911 restraining order, bye. You know why? Because you, like my guides told me, you like this, you like that. You spend your time with devils and demons because arguing, the Bible says, church-going, God-fearing people, God says, arguing, wherever there's strife and arguing, bickering, he says every, not some, but every evil spirit is there. You don't even know how many evil spirits are out there. But due to your ignorance of wanting to spend time in negative conversations with negative people that you've claimed probably, everybody says somebody's hurt them, so you probably claim they hurt you, did you wrong. But then again, you give that demonic entity time. And so you have to go down to their level, but you're not going down to their level. Let me help you out, sweetheart. You've never got out of that low level. You're down there with them because that's where you live too. Look at your surroundings. Guy, girl, whoever. If you're dealing with them, to deal with them, did they have to come up here to deal with you? No. They never rose up. They never lifted their vibration. They always stay in the lower realm. So you have to, if you were up here, you would have to leave your high vibration and drop down to a low vibration, because they're never going to meet you at a high vibration. You're always going to have to leave your heaven on earth to go to their hell on earth. And you do it all the time. How many of you guys do it all the time? And you're not really leaving your heaven on earth. You know why? Because you were never vibing high. No. You might have had a good time. You might have felt good for a moment. I got somebody over or something. I might feel good for a minute. But it doesn't last because it's not real. But you don't care that it's not real. You give your time to things that steal it. So you know what I know? Your time will continue to be stolen from you. Bits and pieces of your life will continue to be chipped away, taken from you. Because you play in the dark arts. And playing in the dark arts, it's playing in negative realms. Playing with people that are not right for you. People that are arguing, threatening, bringing up things that are only to harm you. But yet you want to give your time to these type of people. So you're dealing with a demonic entity. And because you're not strong, it has you every day. Let's play. Ding, ding, it's time to play. Come on, come on. Come on out. Come on. Before you actually get smart and know that you're a powerful divine being, and you find out that you actually have gifts in you, and then you explode and become the sun. And that game is over for life. That L isn't for losing, and it isn't for the lesson. This L is for life. That game there, that negative, let's argue and let's do this merry-go-round negative thing we do. It's crazy. But anyway, like I said, people want what you want sometimes, but they don't want to go through what you went through. And I've been through a whole lot. 10 years, I went without dating. Without a kiss, without holding a hand, without a soft word being spoken. 10 years to become the man I am now. Now the floodgates are open for me. But now, where probably in before, I probably would have went through all of them, if not the majority, just because I cared. That's not who I am. Now, I only want someone on my level of mindset. I don't care what you look like. Because you know what I find out? There's so many pretty girls that are broken that I wouldn't want nothing to do with them. I'll rather have the guys that they have have their sex with or do whatever they do with. They can, two low vibrational people, I truly believe, deserve each other because they're gonna hurt each other, lie to each other, burn each other, and then eventually break up, cheat, and divorce. Always ends the same way. Always. And I think they deserve each other because they both put out that energy. But I don't deserve it. So, rejection is God's protection. He'll make something happen. It'll not work. Their car will break down. A lot of fear will be on them. They'll never call. They'll overthink it. Something. And that'll just be my angels going, look, dude, we're not allowing junk to enter your world, bro. You're 10 years by yourself in a square room, just learning. Now you're the phoenix coming out of the ashes, strong, powerful. And you got groups, because it takes groups for somebody of your strength. That's why they hide. Why do you think they don't just walk up to you? Why do you think they don't let you know? Because they're like, look, bro, I ain't on that level. But they're slow. You know they're not on their level because they think that they can hide from spirits that are in the spirit. And then these people are even crazy enough to also think that they can overthrow God, or God doesn't see what they're living like or what they're doing, and they still want a blessing. How do you get that? I don't care what a reader tells you. They say, I'll stay. I'll show you quick how fast I'll leave. I've been through too much to let somebody put daggers in me. And when I look to see why they put daggers in me, it's for people that weren't even worth it. But to them, they looked at them as a gem and seen me as just like, I'll get to you when I get to you. Nah, you won't. That's the thing. And guys, don't let people treat you like that. Don't let anybody think that they're worth all that. I was in this situation and I should have left here. By right, let's just be honest. By right, I should have left here and went to the right thing. I should have left here and went to what God told me, because I know the person, these people know. I should have went to where my intuition was saying, this is where you need to go. And we all have that voice. We all hear those intuitions telling us we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do that. And some of us have it on a higher intuitive level. But we all have it, even if it's on that low milk and cookies level. We still have it to where we still hear like, man, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't go there. Or, okay, you left here. Now you know what you should do. What you're doing is not, all you're doing is just stopping your blessings and just stacking up negative karma that's going to come back for you. Because it's like you knew what you were doing. Let me ask you, do you think you're reaping good karma? And then just stay doing what you're doing. Look at your life this year. Look at my life this year. And let's see let's see whatever entity you believe in, let's see who gets blessed. Let's just throw it out there. Put your mouth where you say your belief is, wherever that is. Because what it looks like it's in doesn't look like it's in anything promising or empowering or legacy building or wealth building or just any of that. And yet so many people will continue to stay in those type of situations where they just keep going round and round with the same arguments, finding the same people. They leave one bad relationship just to go into a dysfunctional relationship. Just to say, I'm in love with someone else. Just to say, I'll just sit here for a while and think about it. Let them sit and think, guys. This is happening all over. There's so many people living in a low vibration, dark 3D world. They live in darkness. I'd rather argue. F you, F you. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow again. You deserve what you get. You deserve whatever God gives you in life. You deserve it. Because of your disobedience to want to do what's right, you make excuses to do what's wrong. So you'll reap what you sow. Whatever. We'll see how tough you are when it's time to pay. In the meantime, I'm going to get out of here, guys. It's Friday. Got some company coming over, so I'm going to let you guys go. But on this TGIF Sow Seed Friday, Sow Seed of Love Friday, I hope you guys will think about what I said. I hope you guys will think about other people's feelings, not just yours. This person hurt me. But then when people know what you're doing, you don't think that's hurting them? Oh, I'm sorry. You just don't care. That's fine. I'm going to keep caring. I'll let you keep not caring. And you'll just keep reaping people in your life that will keep being just like you. Or you can always choose to do what's right. And just change your life. And start rewarding yourself instead of punishing yourself and then playing victim and then making excuses for doing so. Like you're not participating in it whatsoever. You're hand in hand in it. You're co-producer in your madness. You're help writing the script to your own negative karma. It's not the devil, it's you. You're your own devil. Because you choose to work in a low frequency, so you become your own devil. There's no devil to come get you. You become the devil. Or you could become an angel of light and do what's right and reap the benefits of it. Or, once again, create your own hell, like it looks like so many people have on earth, and they're blaming other people, but they're all hand in hand with these people. They're just not singing kumbaya because it isn't peace and love. It's I'll stick you, I'll lie to you, I'll hurt you. And that's the low vibrational cesspool that they willfully choose with their own free will, where they can hang up, where they can put a block on a number, where they can call 911, where they can put a restraining order, where they can do all these other options that are out there that people utilize when they are really, really, really fed up with their privacy being invaded. But when you're not, and then you say, hey, save me a seat. I want to get in. I'm not done with this. I'm playing games. Play your games. Sorry, guys, that you guys feel that way. For those who feel that way, I just say, come up out of it. Just come up out of it. You know who you are. If you don't want to come up out of it, just miss out on all the good blessings that you have, because you're missing out on blessings now. Because while you think you have time, who's waiting on you? Who? Who looks at you as that valuable when you don't even look at them that valuable? Who's going to honor you when you're not honoring them? I'm going to let you guys go on that note. I can't even live in that energy. But for those who can, I send you love and light. I hope one day you guys wake up, start treating other people that you're hurting, people that you know you're doing wrong. You know what you're doing is not making them feel good. But you don't care. So guess what? Get ready for your karma. Because just like you don't care, everything's being watched. Everything's being seen. And guess what I know? What you put out for somebody else to eat, it's only going to come back for you to have to eat off the same plate, but 10 times worse. Peace.